All right, so it's been started now, and
Yeah, thank you.
just to continue again. So we have two verticals in the product lines, right? So my first product goes with a data and marketing suite, and it helps all the businesses to find their right prospects or ideal customer profiles from the existing B2B database, and not only to get your prospects, but also you can connect from the same tool by running campaigns and engaging them in a better way to generate more of the SQLs and have more deal closures month on month, right? That is one. My second product is entirely for your sales automation, and it's actually a CRM that helps you to track your salespeople, help them manage their follow-ups, activities, pipeline leads, opportunities, forecasting. Plus, on the top of it, you will have an AI-enabled dashboard that gives you every analysis and quick actions in front of you, right? So you do not have to sit with every executive for a longer time. Just within 5 minutes you are good to know where my sales is going, how my marketing is supporting my sales, and what all KRAs and activities which my team members are performing are, how productive these activities are, right? Giving you a quick background about myself. So, I am Rohit Kumar. I take care of the global sales and customer success part at Sales Shark. Apart from that, I also participate on, continuous feedback calls with my existing customers to measure their success factor, and also to analyze if their expectations and the requirements have been met, right?
Mhm.
Let me quickly share my screen with you, and I'll walk you through with both the products
Mhm.
and how these products can fit with your workflow with
Mhm.
your organization. Now, I was telling you about both of these products. One is SalesShark Connect Plus, which is your data and marketing suite, right? So
Mhm.
this product I would be quickly showing you now, where you can find your data as per your target audience that you're using Apollo right now. So it's a kind of replacement, I would say, from Apollo. But yes, the quality would be good. The data you would be finding that would be having a higher quality. Plus, from the same tool, you can also run your marketing campaigns to engage
Mhm.
your customers or to engage your prospects in a better way. Plus, the automations is always available to you in that tool, right?
Mhm.
So let me just go with the first tool. Then I will also show you, the Sales Shark Engage. So let
Mhm.
me first quickly go with. So the unique proposition is, both the particulars are in the same place for you.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah,
So
okay.
I'll just go and sign into Connect Plus first. It's a cloud-based and a SaaS product for you. So you will be provided with your login credentials, and whenever I
Mhm.
log in the system, very simple and very user friendly product that we have built. Just
Mhm.
the
Mhm.
four parameters you need to work on, right?
Okay.
And out of these four tabs, I would say dashboard is entirely automated, so not to worry about it. It's for you to have quick actions and quick analysis on what all things are happening inside the tool, right?
Okay.
Such as importing your data, setting your domain, installing our LinkedIn extension to generate prospects from
Mhm.
LinkedIn, checking which plan you are in, how the campaign's been performing, and from what sources you are generating the data actually, right? So you get every analysis in front of you on the dashboard. I'll also come on this maybe in a later phase. So I'll just start with the prospect tab first, right? Now, as the name is saying, prospect, I am good to find my prospect under this tab, right? So either I can find companies of my target segment, or I can directly find the ideal customer profiles, the people of my choice, right? So and every profile which I will be collecting from both of these searches, all these will get saved under my contacts for my future use too,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
So let me just go with the company search first.
Okay.
Now, if I'll go for a company search, you can see approximately 3,42,925 companies are listed with us, and these
Mhm.
all companies are humanly verified. Every data which I'm showing you inside the tool, this is human verified data. I have my own R&D team who collects these data and keeps it here for your use, right? So left you have the filters to accordingly filter out your target audience based on the
Okay.
country, state, industry, company type, employee count, revenue size, or you can even go for an advanced filter at once, right? So let's say if I target India and any particular state industry I can choose, then the type of company, the employees, revenue size, based on my
Okay.
searches, I'm good to accordingly search out these companies. So if I
Mhm.
just hit on to the search button, now
Mhm.
it gives me all the companies coming up for that particular
Okay.
filters I've chosen. right? And
Uh-huh.
let's say there is this company. For first of all, for every company will have their basic details on top, like the company, what location, the
Uh-huh.
industry, employees, and the social handles you can even refer to, right?
Uh-huh.
But the good part is whenever you click onto the company name, let's say it is Daimler India Commercials Vehicles. So if I click onto the company name, it gives me more of the information about the company. First of all, what all locations they are based out of, where they are
Uh-huh.
situated. Then the entire overview about the company, what service offerings and verticals they are dealing in,
Uh-huh.
right? If let's say Daimler India Commercials Vehicle is my target company to reach out, obviously the the competitor companies and the similar companies could also be of my target, right? So
Okay.
it gives you the smart suggestions as well, based on the company you are targeting, right?
Uh-huh.
Going down every company info, as you already get to know about every information. Then just beside this, you also have a key executive tab, right? So if I go
Uh-huh.
for the key executives, it gives me who all are the key executives in this company with whom I can make a connection or to whom I can reach out, right?
Uh-huh.
So maybe I want to reach out to the CFO, I want to reach out to director, or maybe the DGM. So I can accordingly extract their details from here itself,
Uh-huh.
right? And it will generate the corporate details for you. Just making it sure for you that it will not give you any generic details such as Yahoo, Gmail, Outlook, Rediff, those
Okay.
kind of. It will only give you the corporate data, corporate emails, right?
Uh-huh.
The reason being is, as per my success ratio of the clients, there is a 95% higher, chances or higher success ratio when we send these campaigns to the corporate emails, right? Because normally, these people or the decision makers whom we are targeting, they, very often they open their, I would say, general emails, Yahoo or Gmail
Uh-huh.
ones, right? But their corporate emails are regularly checked, and with any proposition you get a better chance for getting a response on to your campaigns,
Uh-huh.
right? So that's the reason we are giving you these corporate details. However, let's say with my key executives, if you want to target any particular department of
Uh-huh.
your choice, you can also go for the organizational chart,
Uh-huh.
and here you get the departments to target on, right?
Uh-huh.
Let's say I need to target the CXOs, so I have these CXO level people, the manager level people, or the board. I have the
Uh-huh.
directors. This is how I can get their details,
Uh-huh.
right? So this is a one aspect of finding potential companies, then finding your
Uh-huh.
potential department, and collecting the data of your ideal customer profile, right?
Okay.
However, you can also go for a people search directly to find out these profiles as per your departments or target audience that you choose. So if I go for a
Uh-huh.
people search, very similar, very simple user interface for your ease of
Uh-huh.
access. On my left, every filters are available, and approximately 13 lakh 39,836
Uh-huh.
executives are available, approximately 1.3 million, right?
Uh-huh.
Now, if I again go for an advanced filter, I can choose from country, state, industry, and even the departments of my people whom I want to target, right? Maybe I
Okay.
want to reach out to the CXO level people, board level
Uh-huh.
people, HR, sales, BD, so I can accordingly select all these departments
Uh-huh.
based on the executive level as well. Let's say I just want to target CXOs, directors, and VP only. Then, based on the employee count, these people are working in companies, the revenue size of their companies, and once I'm done with my filters, I can click onto the search button, and it gives me the desired details coming up on the top, right, as per my filters that I've chosen, right? So all these profiles will be available for me. I'm good to extract their details. The likewise, it will give me their corporate information and their social handles as well to even connect over different portals and initiate the follow-ups and conversation, right?
Uh-huh.
The good part is I can even select these people from here itself. Let's say I want to create a list of these people. I can just select them up, and accordingly
Uh-huh.
I can create a list out of it, or even I can run a campaign directly to these people out from here. Even if you
Uh-huh.
find all of these profiles which are coming as per your searches or filters,
Uh-huh.
you want to collect them all at once, not a problem. Select them all, go to the quick selection, select all the pages, that how many pages you want to keep data for, and
Okay.
just at a single time you can collect all the emails or all the contact details at once, right?
Okay.
So that is how you are being collecting the quality data from here. And again, I'm just pushing it because it takes a lot of efforts for us to collect this data. So it's all human
Uh-huh.
verified data, right? There is no
Uh-huh.
backend algorithm or AI we are working to get this data. So my team, they particularly do the data mining, connects with the HRs or admins of the companies, and verify the details for you, right? So that is how the quality is higher with the database. Now every data, as I said, will get saved under my contacts for you, and you
Uh-huh.
can anytime use them for future creating list or putting
Uh-huh.
them into segregated I would say verticals to run campaigns on, right?
Uh-huh.
Now once you have collected the data, you find out your prospective I would say people or maybe the companies. Now is the time to connect with those prospective people, right? So to connecting with them, the simple connect tab is available. You can go there,
Okay.
and first of all you need to go on to the list
Uh-huh.
module of it, because if you go to the list, every of these people will be collected in a particular lists, right? You may put them in segregated list based on industries, based on designation, or you can accordingly as per your strategies, right?
Uh-huh.
So let's say these are my lists available. I need to run campaign to these two lists for now, so I will select these two lists. If
Okay.
I click to send campaign,
Uh-huh.
now it will move me to the campaign editor. On my right, this is my campaign parameters where I can set which list I am running campaigns to. I can select more lists and even manually input the emails. Then from what email my campaign will be going, what should be my display name for the campaign, and where I would
Uh-huh.
be getting the responses,
Uh-huh.
right? Then I can simply put my subject line here. Let's say I put it as automate your sales, and then accordingly I'm good to personalize this with first name, last name, company name.
Uh-huh.
Any attachments from your system, you can also add any attachments within the entire
Uh-huh.
campaign to every recipients, right? Could be your corporate
Uh-huh.
deck or company profile likewise, right? Now on my left, this is my content editor where I will be keeping the content, as per my strategy for these lists I'm running the campaigns on, right? So
Uh-huh.
you have every availability, every feasibility. Even if any HTML code is available, you can just paste that HTML code here as an HTML emailer. Plain text, which is giving the higher results to most of our clients. So you can even go for a plain text. Choose
Uh-huh.
from millions of templates which are available to you, and you can
Uh-huh.
redesign
Uh-huh.
them. Make those templates your own, save them for future
Uh-huh.
use, or create any template your own from the scratch, right?
Uh-huh.
So very easy. Let me just go with a plain text first. So if I go for a plain text, it's a normal I would say the framework as you are aware of, right? So let's say I put as hi, sending it with first name, keeping my body here and my signature at the end. My email is ready. I'm good to publish the campaign, right?
Okay.
But let's take an example or a use case where I'm not having that much expertise in generating my good email or a good content for my campaign,
Uh-huh.
right? Not to worry, we have got you covered. So even we have got this integrated with AI, as you are aware of Chat GPT. So
Uh-huh.
you
Uh-huh.
can just with a click generate your content or generate your email within seconds, right? So I'll just click here to AI content, and
Uh-huh.
I'll ask it that write an email
Uh-huh.
in pointers maybe to pitch B2B database to IT companies, right? And I simply click here to generate.
Uh-huh.
Now I will wait for a couple of seconds, and AI will do the work, and this is how my email is now being created,
Okay.
right? So it's a good framework. I have my the openings, my proposition, and a call to action maybe to connect with them on the next part,
Uh-huh.
right?
Uh-huh.
So that is how I quickly have generated a good content that could be more responsive, could give me more
Uh-huh.
success rate. But however,
Uh-huh.
as I suggest to other of my customers, do
Uh-huh.
not always rely on the content generated from AI, right?
Uh-huh.
You can just go thoroughly with every words and accordingly
Uh-huh.
change certain things as per your offerings, as per your services in here, right?
Uh-huh.
To make this your own. Now once everything is ready, then I can go for a check spam score, which is again
Uh-huh.
a good feature for you to make sure the email is having a good score and having a good probability of landing in inbox of your
Uh-huh.
recipients, right? So if I go for a
Okay.
check spam score, it gives me there are 4 spam words available in my content, right?
Uh-huh.
However, 5 to 6 spam words on an average are considered as normal, but if your spam words are more than six, I would always suggest to either remove those words, or you can replace those words with some alternative words, right?
Mhm.
So these are a few four spam words I got. I'll just cross check my content and make sure if I
Mhm.
can replace them or put any other words here, or
Mhm.
four is again good for me to run the campaigns on, right?
Mhm.
The only reason giving you this feature is to make sure your email domain is having a good strength, a higher strength, right? Because
Mhm.
your if your email domain will go down, if the strength will go down, your emails will start landing to the inboxes, right?
Mhm.
So we give you all these protocols, guidelines during the onboarding training and further support sessions as well. And once my campaign parameters content is ready, I'm good to schedule it or save it for any future use. I can even preview how my campaign or how my email will be visible on desktop, laptop, or how mobile responsive it is.
Mhm.
Now, once every parameter is done, I'm good to click to the send button and my job is done. I just need to
Mhm.
go back and check my campaigns analytics, how these
Mhm.
campaigns are performing, right? So simply I can go again for a connect. I can go for campaigns, and this is where I can find out what are the success ratio of these campaigns, how these campaigns are performing, what deliveries and opens we are getting, right? So
Mhm.
let me just check with Niha and Shoaib from my team because they are running most of these campaigns. Now this is where I get to see every analytics about every campaign which they are running on, right? So
Okay.
let's say this is one of the campaign being run from Shoaib
Mhm.
or from my team, right, on 4th
Mhm.
October. So if I click onto the campaign,
Mhm.
it gives me more results and analytics about that particular campaign. First of all, the
Okay.
performance, how many recipients were there,
Mhm.
how many emails got delivered, how many
Mhm.
people have opened my email or have
Mhm.
made click to any call to actions if I have provided inside the body,
Mhm.
how many have unsubscribed or the emails are getting bounced, right?
Mhm.
The good part is the emails which are getting unsubscribed or
Mhm.
the emails which are bounced, you
Mhm.
not need to worry about them because we do not include these emails from any next campaign you would be running from the system, right?
Mhm.
This is again a new hack, new trick to make sure your email is having a good strength or your domain is on a higher streak, right?
Mhm.
To not to send emails to those people who are already have unsubscribed or the emails which are getting bounced, right?
Mhm.
So that is how your email domain's strength could be maintained. And if I just
Okay.
go a little down, these
Mhm.
are my top engaged contacts,
Okay.
right? So I can see who are the people opening my email, how many
Mhm.
times they are opening or making clicks on my email if the call to
Mhm.
actions are provided, right?
Mhm.
And that is how I'm good to even retarget them. I can select them all and create a list of these people separately and retarget them with my next or the another content
Okay.
strategy, right?
Mhm.
The good thing is again interesting part, like even if creating these lists manually and retargeting them could be a manual job for you, not a
Mhm.
problem. We have got this covered through automation, right?
Mhm.
So you can go for automation, go for your workflow, and you can even create a workflow rule based on the people putting action to your emails, right? So let's say I create one workflow rule, and the event I can add based on any form submit. So if I create a landing page for them where my readers are redirected, and if
Mhm.
they are submitting a form, I can create a next level of event to them. Let's say I receive any form or any inquiry, and I'll just throw another email to them as thank you for submitting your details. Someone from
Mhm.
my sales will get in touch with you in 30 minutes, right? So
Mhm.
just an example, but you can design it accordingly as per your strategies.
Okay.
Email action again. So if for my
Mhm.
any campaigns which I'm running or my team is running or for any specific campaign,
Mhm.
the response is if people are opening my email, the action will be applied, or if people are doing clicks or the emails are they are unsubscribing, I can
Mhm.
automate the next level of engagement, right? maybe,
Okay.
maybe with clicks I can send them more package details or more information, more benefits, and accordingly let them
Mhm.
come on to a call for further discussions. Same goes for open. But if people are unsubscribing and I want to automate that, I may
Mhm.
send them a feedback email, asking why they are getting unsubscribed or where we have,
Mhm.
missed, right?
Mhm.
So those kind of strategies could be used, which are giving good results to my existing customers right
Mhm.
now, because bombarding them with a lot of emails, may result in blocking your email, blocking your domain, and reporting your domain. But just putting your emails to only those people who are showing interest, at least they are reading your content, they are going through your website links, or otherwise you are engaging with them only in a more productive manner, right, to let them get on a call and accordingly convert them into sales qualified leads, right. So that is how every parameters could be taken care, finding your prospects, connecting with them, using automations to automate certain workflow. And just in the connect part, there are two particulars I've left out, that is templates and landing pages.
Okay.
Both are similar. Templates could be used to save them for any future use and use them during the I'd say sending the campaigns, right. So you can use the previous template, make certain edits, and send your campaigns in couple of seconds itself, right. So again, I can show you how the templates could be created. So it's very simple and easy to build your template. First of all, you have millions of templates available with you. You can choose from, right. Just make changes to the images, buttons, URLs, and this template will be your own. Otherwise, create a template from scratch. You can also do that. So I can choose a blank template, and then this is my template builder. On my right side, my template parameters, that I can choose what things I would need in my content, in my blogs, body images. Or this is my I'd say the template profiles, or the template more parameters that I can add actually in my current template, right. So let's say I need to add a heading, just a drag and drop mechanism. I can drag and drop here. Then I would need my company image. I would need certain text below it, more text. Again, I would need a heading. I would need a call to action button, and then I need a divider and footer with my let's say signature or company information, right, address information, and that's it. My template is done. Now I can go for the heading. I can update the text here. I can put the alignment maybe in between, center, left, right, or I can even change the font size or accordingly font style. Upload your image from the system, or even if you do not have any creative images for appealing images, likewise, not to worry, you can use the AI to generate smart images for you, right, and accordingly put the URL where it would be redirecting, change the alignment, and accordingly all these options are available. Same goes for text. You can update your text, again update your heading, and make certain changes. Buttons, again you can update the text on the button. Let's say I put it as no more, and I'm good to change its background color, change the text color as per my designs, and accordingly put it likewise, right. Then again adding those texts, and my template is ready. Once that is done, I'm good to preview how my template is visible on laptop, desktop, on tablets, or maybe how mobile responsive it is, right. So once my every template is ready, I'm good to click to the next button, and that is how I can save this template for any of my future use too, right. So very easy, very simple to create your templates. And the same way, you have the aspect to create your landing pages too, where you can redirect your visitors or email readers, right. The same mechanism, not any changes. You can even use any predefined template also to create a landing page where they can redirect, right, where they can check more about yourself. So this is how the entire Connect Plus tool could be workable to find right prospects with quality data, connect with them through marketing tool, which gives you better delivery rates, better responsive rates, and using the automation to engage the right prospects in a more attractive manner and for better productivity, right.
Okay.
However, coming back to dashboard, quickly, so you can import, as I said, quick actions and quick analysis will be available on dashboard. So you can even import your own data to run campaigns on, setting your domain. One thing I have left out, that is your LinkedIn extension, right? So quickly, if I cover that. So we also provide you the data from AI, which is AI generated data, and that runs through certain algorithms and gives you the data here. But again, it will only give you the corporate information, not any generic and Yahoo one, right. So let me show you how it works. So let's say I'm checking for directors. I can search on LinkedIn as per my keywords or as per my choice. Let's say I go for a people search, and then I can choose this Connect Plus extension.
Mm.
The more profiles are coming on my left, the profiles being collected on my right, right? And it gives you the validity of these verification ratio of these email IDs too, right? Because these are the corporate emails, not any Yahoo, Gmail, or these generic emails, right? Even the more pages I can go, it will extract more details for me. I'm also good to collect every details at once by selecting the
Mm-hmm.
page ranges, and all these profiles will get collected and will get saved under my contacts, and the
Mm-hmm.
source on my dashboard or in my contacts will be mentioned as LinkedIn, right? So I'm good to know how what all data I'm collecting from the tool itself, which is human verified data, and what all data I'm
Mm-hmm.
collecting from LinkedIn, what all I'm importing myself as per my own data research, and how I'm using it, right? Then what plan you are, how these what email limits you have left out, what data points you have left out. This is all you
Mm-hmm.
can find over the dashboard itself. So it's all from my side regarding the Connect Plus tool for your data and marketing suite. Any
Mm-hmm.
questions so far, Raghu? I would be happy to answer.
Okay. So whether we can integrate this Connect Plus with any other platforms like a Zapier or HubSpot or Salesforce.
Yes, I would say with Zapier we have working on it. There we have already available integration with Zapier, but for a couple
Mm-hmm.
of weeks there is a few update ongoing with the APIs, right?
Okay.
So maybe
So
you are good to integrate with Zapier and other tools through Zapier itself.
okay. So with the current platform you're showing now, whether there's an option there to import the data from your Connect Plus to
Yes,
HubSpot or other.
yes, absolutely. Both the features, both the feasibilities available with you. You can even import and you can even export the data which you are collecting.
Okay.
Right, so you have, for example, if I go in my contacts, I can select out the data of my choice, and you have the action item, and there you can even export the data and keep it with you,
Okay.
right? Import
So
option is also available.
uh, so and as any option that you showed me, there is an AI which helps to create a template and other kind of things while dropping an email to a person. So whether it will automatically send the reminders to the persons, whether like a follow up.
Okay, so in that aspect, I would say you can create sequencing. So even
Mm-hmm.
we provide you the scheduler where you can at
Mm-hmm.
once, just within 30 minutes, you can schedule all the campaigns for next 7 days or maybe next 15 days, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you have that scheduler, not a problem. But again, businesses are getting better results by using the automation to automate the next level of follow-ups. Because
Mm-hmm.
let's say, just to give you a use case, let's assume I have a list of 1,000 people, right?
Mm-hmm.
And out of 1,000 people, only 250 are opening my email, or 50 have clicked on my call to actions, and rest
Mm-hmm.
of 700 people have not opened my email, have not given me any response, and they have ignored my email
Mm-hmm.
maybe, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I may schedule the next email with the entire 1,000 list, or I can just automate the follow-ups to those 250 people who are opening, and those 50 people who are making clicks on my email, right? So that, because my target is those who are at least showing a little interest, reading my content or going through my
Mm-hmm.
email and checking my services, right? Those who are not going through my email, I would not be forcefully approaching them multiple times, because that could be one of the reasons. Because if I am targeting someone who is not at all relevant or interested with my product services, and I'm bombarding him with a lot of emails, he may put my email onto a block list, or maybe report my email, and that is how my domain can also get weakened, right? So to prevent
Mm-hmm.
that, you have every strategies available here. You can have the schedulers, you can automate the next level of follow-ups as per the strategy you can follow. And plus, during these strategies, or implementation and onboarding, I also provide you a dedicated key account manager who give you the every guidelines, because he is also a good expert with having a good knowledge in this domain with email marketing, cold emails, and how the success ratio could be measured, what all things to be taken care in mind before running these campaigns, how to increase the domain strength, and all these particulars. So he will give you all the guidance as well. And yes, I will also be in point of contact for you for any related supports.
Okay. So, is there any free version or a trial is available just to check up how it work?
Yes, absolutely. We have a trial available for you. So even I can create a trial for you, just to show you what all things you'd be getting under the trial.
Mm-hmm.
So these are the pricings we have so far, and just to give you a quick gist of it, by 15th of October we are increasing the pricings of these
Mm-hmm.
packages,
Mm-hmm.
right? So free trial is for 7 days, where you can store your own contacts up to 3,000 and run up to 1,000 emails every month, right? But just to not to keep you on a on a blind side, the trial account is all on a common database, because we receive thousands of trials every day,
Mm-hmm.
right? So we use the same server for every accounts who are using our trial, right? And most of the people trying it just for the sake of trying, they also put the bounced or dropped emails here, or the non-verified emails. That is the result. We are not impacting the trial with the subscription accounts, right? So the trial account is on a common database. Every trials are going from the same server. However, the starter, advanced, and the subscription based accounts basically are on a separate database for your best use, right? They may have team, or they may be collecting it through certain algorithms, but I am sure about the data which I am providing, the quality I have of the data, and the success I have scored through my existing customers, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there is a lot efforts being made, from my R&D team, from my data mining team, who
Mm-hmm.
connects with the companies and verifies the data, make
Mm-hmm.
sure in every 3 months we also update the data. So they also, again, it's not a one time practice, because once we keep a company and their executives, in every 3 months we need to reconfirm the executives are still working on the, or they have left, or
Mm-hmm.
if someone new is joining, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the data is regularly updated, and the quality is, I would say, the best USP that we are providing. Plus the support training, and the post sale support, the post onboarding support, and the guidance protocols that we provide from it are the another USP, I would say. 24/7 support we are providing to you for any of our tool, be it CRM, be it the
Mm-hmm.
data marketing suite. The reason being is we are serving across the globe, and have clients from different regions, so have teams working on different time zones. And
Mm-hmm.
for any time, if you have any questions or need support, not to worry, someone will always be available to support you over call, over message, over screen sharing sessions as well.
Mm-hmm.